Welcome to Musson Patout. Our brand new TV show starts right now.
Hey everybody, welcome to our brand new TV show from Musson Patout. Tom and Nathan with you. Nathan, how you doing, buddy?
Welcome back, man.
I'm so excited what's going on over at the pre-owned location on Center Street.
Yeah, we've got some new construction going down there at, on Highway 14, right behind the main facility. So it's all good, man. I mean, it's been long coming, so we need a new facility.
Yeah, and it's all about you. Thank you for your patronage to our company. And it's because of you we're able to build that new facility for pre-owned cars, and that's what this whole half-hour show is all about. What would you say is some of the big things that we would want people all over Acadiana to know about when it comes time to buy a pre-owned car, why this should be the choice?
Well, because our CSI, our customer satisfaction, we got some employees that's been here for 20 plus years selling cars, a lot of talent on the sales force, also to the management staff. We back our products, also to our services are impeccable. We go out of our way really to try to take care of the customers for the most part.
And you do all kinds of things with powertrain warranties too,
yeah,
even on pre-owned vehicles.
It's a full-blown lifetime powertrain warranty. It's on every retail vehicle that we sell. So anyway, it's a great deal, man. And you know, the new construction coming up, it's, I mean, everybody's really excited, the staff, employees, and it's all due because of our customers.
It's all about you at Musson Patout. So, you know, we've got vehicles ranging from $29.95 all the way up from there, and a great selection of vehicles priced under $10,000. So it's tax time. So it's a great time. If you want to buy a cash vehicle, this is a great time to come over to Musson Patout, but we're making it really easy during the show. All you got to do is call that number. Call Papa, the phone application pre-approval. You don't need your social security number, so there's no negative impact to your credit. No one else is doing this in Acadiana. So pick up the phone, call right now, get excited about this opportunity. You're going to call live. We're answering the calls live right now while you're watching the show. So you got your smartphone in your hand. Dial that number on the screen. One of our specialists will talk to you. And these are simple questions that everybody knows the answers to, like, you know, how long you been on your job? How much do you earn? They're basic, right?
Just basic questions that is normally asked whenever you buy a vehicle.
Yeah, and you can hold on to that social security number because we'll ask you some questions about your credit. And based on those answers, we'll be able to give you that indication for that pre-approval, and we can go from there. So get excited about this show. It's only a half-hour TV show. Thanks for talking to me, Nathan.
Yeah, Tom, good seeing you. Thanks for coming in, and we're excited, man.
Yeah,
a lot of things going on in 2019 at Musson Patout.
Listen to him, because at Musson Patout,
it's all about you.
Make the phone call, guys. Look, we got vehicles starting from $2,900 on up. We got amazing financing, but for right now, we don't need your social. Just give us a call. We got a few questions, and that's all it takes to get your pre-approval. No social is involved. Please come see us. Call the number right now.
Well, as a woman, I think the biggest thing is knowing that I'm safe. If I have car trouble, they're going to come and get my car, and that's a big plus for me. That was what really brought me to them, was when they told me that they would give me a car to drive while my car was being serviced, and you don't find that everywhere. I trust Musson Patout.
I'm Bart Romero, and for everyone here at Musson Patout, I want to invite you to call the number you see on your TV screen. Even if you've been turned down by another dealer, we may be able to help you. We have many lenders here to help you with your approval. Just call the number and let us do the heavy lifting. Your next car deal is just a phone call away. If for some reason you can't call, just write the number down and call us later. Our specialists are trained to take great care of you. Now this.
If bad credit is keeping you from getting an automobile, listen to this important message. Call Papa. The phone application pre-approval. 1 in 3 Americans who need a car can't buy a car. If that sounds like you, call Papa now. The phone application pre-approval. You won't need a social security number, so there's no negative impact to your credit. It's time to call Papa. You could get pre-approved for $5,000, $10,000, even $25,000. Make the call. Your Papa is waiting. In about 10 minutes, you could be ready to pick out your new car.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Musson Patout's pre-owned vehicle TV show. Tom and BJ with you. BJ, how's it going, buddy?
What's up, Tom?
I'm excited. It's tax time.
It's tax time.
You know, you people out there, you're getting these tax refund checks in the mail. That means cash vehicles at Musson Patout Pre-Owns 2 locations. We got vehicles starting at $29.95.
Yes, sir.
I mean,
yes,
how
sir.
do you do that?
Yes, we've been waiting all year for this time right here.
But you guys get lots of trade-ins from the new car store.
Yes, we take probably 5 to 20 different vehicles a day, every day.
And those vehicles end up at our 2 locations right here in New Iberia. People are coming from all over Acadiana. I mean, where do people come from to buy cars?
Oh, Lafayette, Broussard, Youngsville, Jeanneret, Delcombe, St. Martinville, Franklin,
Baton
all over.
Rouge?
Baton Rouge.
Lake Charles.
Lake Charles.
I mean, it's incredible. DeRidder, Louisiana. Even.
Alexandria, Shreveport.
Shreveport. And they want that it's all about you attitude, which you get when you come to any one of our locations, whether it's our body shop, our 3 service departments, incredible 2 pre-owned vehicle. I mean, these, look what's going on. This is how excited I am. Because of all the business we're doing, we're expanding. We're building a new pre-owned building right here on Center Street.
State-of-the-art showroom, Tom, on a pre-owned building. It's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, and it's time too. I mean, the time has come. We are providing so many vehicles, and I think part of the reason is because of credit. We have a great program here. No one else has this. Papa, you've heard of it. Papa's in the house. Phone application pre-approval. You don't need a social security number.
Nope.
I mean, how does that work?
Pick up the phone and call. You have to call now, though.
Yeah, you got to call right now. Call right now. We're standing by to answer that call live. All you got to do is make a decision to call that number, and we're going to ask you some simple questions over the phone. What are some of these questions?
Do you have a job? How much do you make a week?
Have you had a past bankruptcy or repossession? We don't need to see your credit report to find that out. You'll tell us over the phone, hello. It's simple and easy. And then we can give you an indication. Can we get you approved or not? So call right now so we can tell you what we can do. And the vehicles we have, I mean, they are amazing. What are some of the name brands they'll find here?
Hondas, Toyotas, Chevrolets, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Rams, Fords,
Lexus,
Acuras, BMWs, Audis. We have it all.
You just have to call that number you see on the screen, get excited about this, or go to our website. We've showed you our website address where you can fill out a credit application. You can look at all of our pre-owned vehicle inventory right on the website, real easy. But the big thing is, like BJ said, tell them again.
You have to call. Call now.
Do it right now. Get excited about this and get ready for this building to be finished. It's going to be awesome. Now's the perfect time to use that tax refund money to pay cash for a vehicle at Musson Patout. Remember, where it's
all about you at Musson Patout.
Hi, Sanders Butler, Musson Patout, New Iberia, Louisiana, on St. Peter, on the corner of St. Peter Street and Jefferson Terrace. Been in the business for 30 years. Been rocking and rolling for the last 31 years. I'm at Musson Patout. We got great deals. We got sales on new cars, used cars. You come down here and see us on Jefferson Terrace. We got the deal for you. We got bad credit, no problem. We're here for you. Come on down and see me. You just give a phone call and they answer your phone calls, they answer your question that you have. If you need a ride back to work, they always have a person to pick you up, bring you back to your work, and from work. It's never an issue to get anything done at Musson Patout. Musson Patout is #1 in my book.
Hi everyone, you know this is only a 30-minute TV show, so you need to act quickly. Our credit specialists are standing by ready to work on your loan approval. Remember, Papa is in the house. You don't need a social security number, so no negative impact to your credit. Just answer some simple questions over the phone and we can give you an indication of whether you can get a loan or not. Remember, we have all kind of great used car deals starting at just $2,995. Call now.
If bad credit is keeping you from getting an automobile, listen to this important message. Call Papa. The phone application pre-approval. 1 in 3 Americans who need a car can't buy a car. If that sounds like you, call Papa now. The phone application pre-approval. You won't need a social security number, so there's no negative impact to your credit. It's time to call Papa. You could get pre-approved for $5,000, $10,000, even $25,000. Make the call. Your Papa is waiting. In about 10 minutes, you could be ready to pick out your new car.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Musson Patout's pre-owned vehicle TV show. Robert Dory's with me right now. How's it going, man?
Hey, how you doing, Tom?
I'm excited, aren't you?
Oh, I'm great. You're excited.
I mean, it's tax time. People are getting their refunds. We've got vehicles starting at $29.95. I mean, for used cars, I mean, we've got all kinds of cash cars, and I think that really is the case with our inventory, isn't it? I mean, you guys are always getting great deals in here.
Well, with all the franchises we have from Toyota to GMC, Buick, and all the Chrysler, Jeep, Ram products, you know, we get a lot of trades,
And those trades, they come over here to St. Peter's Street. That's where we are. This is one of Musson Patout's pre-owned locations. Easy to find. Where are people coming from to buy cars from us, Robert?
They're coming from everywhere, from Abbeville, Lafayette, Broussard, Youngsville, Morgan City, Loreauville, from everywhere.
And the reason for that is they're going to save money here.
Well, we've been in business for a long time. We treat our customers right, and when they leave here, they got a good quality used car.
It's not just a slogan, is it? It really is all about you.
All about you.
It really is. So pick up that phone, call that number you see on the screen. Remember, you can go to our website as well, but call right now because credit specialists are standing by, trade-in specialists, pricing specialists. We're going to answer your call live. And don't forget, call Papa. Papa's in the house right now. He's your favorite, isn't he?
Sure is.
I mean, the phone application pre-approval, no one else is doing this in the area, only Musson Patout, and you don't need your social security number. If you're concerned about getting a loan, you don't need your social security number. No negative impact to your credit. You just pick up the phone, call that number, and answer some simple questions that's going to be asked to you over the phone. We can give you that indication whether or not we can get that loan for you or not. It only takes a couple minutes. So call right now. Talk to a specialist right now while you're watching the show. We're ready for your call. And it really is, what are some of the questions that we're going to ask the people at home, Robert?
Basically, how long you've been on your job, how much money you make a month.
Yeah, so basically if you take home $350 a week, that's going to be one of the important information that you're going to want to tell the credit specialist over the phone. I mean, it's a simple deal. They're going to ask if you have your pay stub available. They're going to want to know, like Robert said, how long and where do you work? You know, if you've had any past bankruptcies, you would know if you've had a past bankruptcy, so you just tell them over the phone. We don't need to look at your credit report. I mean, you just got to answer these questions and then come to the dealership. Then you'll fill out a credit application while you're here. But we're going to tell you right over the phone whether we think we can get you that approval for you. So you should call right now. This is an exciting time. If they get a tax refund, you really take care of people, don't you?
Sure do.
I mean, whatever that down payment is, you know, or maybe you want to pay cash like we were talking about before. We've got cash vehicles under $10,000, a whole bunch of them at both our locations. But they start at $29.95, I mean, and you're getting them all the time. What do you think the secret is to your success when it comes to pre-owned inventory, besides the selection that we already talked about? What would you say is that one thing that makes you different than other car dealerships?
It's our lender relationship. I mean, we can do people with first-time buyer programs, bankruptcies, repossessions, all types of different scenarios. I mean, we can just put people in cars, self-employed people.
Yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of programs available. Maybe you're in the military or what have you. We look at everything possible, and like Robert said, we have on our roster of lenders a whole bunch. So we can help. You just need to decide whether you want us to say, it's all about you. So we'll be back with more. Robert, thanks for doing this.
Thank you.
You know, thanks for doing this. And remember, you tell them, what should they do right now, Robert?
Pick up the phone and call now.
Hello, this is Shannon James over here at Musson Patout Automotive. It's tax time, baby. Come see us over here at Musson Patout Automotive. Bad credit, no credit, we're gonna take care of you. We're not gonna judge on your past credit score. Come see us over here at Musson Patout Automotive. Give us a call at 337-781-8314.
Because it's a hometown business, it's close to my house, and the service is real close by too. Amber did not push me at all, no pressure whatsoever, and I got that from the very get-go, and I like that a lot about her. I trust Musson Patout 100%.
Hey guys, Bart Romero here, Musson Patout Automotive. If you've been turned down by any other dealers trying to get financing to get yourself in a new car, give us a shot. We have experienced finance managers that will help you get in your car. We have great relationships with over 50 banks that we can call. We do a wonderful job of getting you in the car when you have issue with financing. We know it can be tough out there, credit can be tight. We do a great job, have great relationships with banks all across the state and even in the country to get you financing. We'll be right back.
If bad credit is keeping you from getting an automobile, listen to this important message. Call Papa. The phone application pre-approval. 1 in 3 Americans who need a car can't buy a car. If that sounds like you, call Papa now. The phone application pre-approval. You won't need a social security number, so there's no negative impact to your credit. It's time to call Papa. You could get pre-approved for $5,000, $10,000, even $25,000. Make the call. Your Papa is waiting. In about 10 minutes, you could be ready to pick out your new car.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Musson Patout's pre-owned vehicle TV show. Bart Romero joins me right now.
Tom.
How's it going?
Wonderful, and you?
I am so excited. I'm excited because Call Papa is in the house. Our pre-owned location on Center Street has a new building going up.
Yeah, brand new construction, out with the old and with the new.
That's awesome.
Beautiful facility will be there.
Yeah, I mean, 2 locations to choose from in New Iberia. That's why people really are coming down here from the Lafayette area. Where are people coming from to buy cars here in New Iberia?
The whole Acadiana area, Opelousas, Lake Charles, Lafayette, Baton Rouge, New Orleans.
That's great.
Shreveport.
They're coming from all over Acadiana and even beyond. You know, Bart mentions New Orleans. We have people all the time because they get a lot of our signals on TV and they see what we're doing. They're on our YouTube channel. You know, we're showing you our website right now where you can check out all of our inventory. It's really a state-of-the-art website. You can go to our Facebook page. How important is Facebook to you guys?
It's huge. It's huge. It allows you to access customers all over the place.
Yeah. And really, it gives us the ability to put all kinds of service specials in front of people, as well as great car deals, whether they're new car deals or pre-owned deals like we're talking about in this show. But the selection, it's really about the selection, isn't it?
Yes, sir. We have cars under 10 grand. We have a ton. And we have cars, they're high-end luxury vehicles, so the selection is huge. We have leather. We don't have leather. We have red. We have black. We have white cars. Everything that you want, we have.
All makes and models are represented. I mean, there are Fords, there are great deals on Kias and Hyundais and Nissans. What is it that you're looking for? And I think that's the big message is you guys will find vehicles for your customers as well.
Yes, sir. You come in and say, I want to locate this vehicle, we'll do our best to get it here to you and get you financed, get you riding in the car of your dreams.
And the reason people ask us that is because they love the philosophy that it's all about you at Musson Patout, which it is. That's really the big message. Why people from Lake Charles head east on I-10, then come down Highway 90, right here to New Iberia to shop for Musson Patout, because we want that experience to be all about you. So whether you're looking at paying cash for a $3,000 pre-owned vehicle, which we have at both of our locations in New Iberia, or it's a credit issue, call Papa's in the house.
Call Papa.
I mean, I love this. No one else is doing this. You don't need your social security number. There's no negative impact to your credit, and it's tax time. You know, use your refund to either pay cash for a car at Musson Patout. I mean, $3,000. So pick up that phone, call right now. But no one else is doing the Call Papa program. Phone, application, pre-approval. You don't need that social number. You're just going to answer some simple questions over the phone. What are some of these questions that they're going to be asked?
Your job.
How long you've been on your job?
How long you've been employed.
How much you make.
How much you make, salary.
Yeah.
Very simple questions.
They are. And what I've seen is as long as you take home at least $350 per week, there's probably a solution for you just by calling that number. Call right now live, talk to a credit specialist. It's an amazing, easy program. So wherever you're watching Bart and I right now, make that call so we can send you a great pre-owned vehicle deal. We'll be back with more right after this, yes?
Thanks, Tom.
Thank you.
Hey y'all, it's BJ Gerard at Musson Patout, where it's all about you. Look, it's tax time. We have plenty of inventory in stock. We have cars starting at $29.95 on up. But tax time, perfect time to come pay cash for a vehicle. Or put a good down payment. But you have to call the Papa hotline. You gotta call now.
Well, I feel that being honest with you and tell you the right thing to do in buying a vehicle. Well, he didn't put no pressure on me. He was very easy, just was polite and showed me the vehicle that was right for me. They treat me right at Musson Patout, and I appreciate it a great deal.
Hey folks, Bart Romero back here, Musson Patout Automotive Group. Call the number right here, 30-minute commercial. That's all the time you got, 30 minutes. Call the number. If you need financing, we can get it done here at Musson Patout. Don't worry about your previous credit. We're worried about your financial future. Get riding in a new car, build your credit. We can help you with that. We'll be back in a moment.
If bad credit is keeping you from getting an automobile, listen to this important message. Call Papa. The phone application pre-approval. 1 in 3 Americans who need a car can't buy a car. If that sounds like you, call Papa now. The phone application pre-approval. You won't need a social security number, so there's no negative impact to your credit. It's time to call Papa. You could get pre-approved for $5,000, $10,000, even $25,000. Make the call. Your Papa is waiting. In about 10 minutes, you could be ready to pick out your new car.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Musson Patout's pre-owned vehicle TV show. Russell and Tom with you right now. How's it going, Russell?
It's going great, Tom. How's it going, buddy?
Man, I'm so excited to be with you. First of all, it's tax time. Second of all, Call Papa's in the house. And look at this man. He is a movie star.
Oh, come on, don't.
But it's awesome. It's awesome. We're having fun here.
Yeah.
We're selling cars. We got something to celebrate. Look at the building going up. Our new location. If you want a great deal on a pre-owned vehicle, this is the guy and his team here with BJ and everyone at both locations. They're going to hook you up wherever you are in Louisiana. It's tax time, Russell.
Yeah, it's tax time, guys. So look, we got vehicles for everybody, cars starting from $3,000 on up. You know, just call the number, call Papa. We did it the last time, it was such a success. We want to do it again. We're putting dreams in driveways. Just call the number, call Papa.
I love that, dreams in drive. Have you been practicing that?
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean, that's awesome. And it's true, that's what it's all about. Remember, it's not just a slogan, it's all about you. It really is.
It is.
All about you. And so that translates into you calling that number you see right at the bottom of your screen or going to our website. But here's the thing, we're live right now. People are standing by to answer that phone call that you make to get you into your next vehicle. We just need to hear from you right now.
Just call us, guys, and don't think you can't qualify because we got programs for everybody. When I say everybody, I mean everybody. Just call the number, and we're gonna have specialists that's gonna answer the phone right then and there. So just call.
Yeah, and they're gonna answer your questions for you. That's why we don't need your social security number. Remember what Call Papa is all about? Phone application pre-approval. No social security number, no negative impact to your credit. We're just gonna ask you some simple questions like, who do you work for? How much money do you make? How often do you get paid? Do you have a bankruptcy on your credit report? We don't need to see it. we'll ask you. Just tell us, and we'll give you an indication whether we can get that
That's
approval.
right. That's all we need for the pre-approval.
It's simple.
Guys, what you got to lose?
Nothing.
You know,
Nothing to lose.
Nothing.
Call right now. Get excited about this. Remember, brand new building going up because of you. Where are people coming from to buy cars from?
Guys, they coming from everywhere, man. From New Orleans to Shreveport. I mean, out of state, in state. You know, it's everywhere. You know, we have very competitive prices. We got cars every year, make, model. Every manufacturer you can think of. We got lifetime powertrain warranties on vehicles with less than 75,000 miles, 7 years or younger. But just call the number. We're ready to go.
Yeah, the warranty is an awesome part of the process. So are the people here that make it easy. And remember, here at Musson Patout, it really is
all about you. So call the number, call Papa. We waiting on you.
Hi, Sanders Butler, Musson Patout, New Iberia, Louisiana, on St. Peter, on the corner of St. Peter Street and Jefferson Terrace. Been in the Benz for 30 years, been rocking and rolling for the last 31 years. I'm at Musson Patout. We got great deals. We got sales on new cars, used cars. You come down here and see us on Jefferson Terrace, we got the deal for you. We got bad credit, no problem. We're here for you. Come on down and see me.
They're meeting the needs of every customer when they walk in, exactly what they're looking for. They don't make promises that they don't keep. When they tell you they can find you a good deal, they come through on that promise. And I think that's the most important factor of them all. But also that your opinion matters and that they listen to what you need and what your lifestyle is in the car, in the vehicle to match that lifestyle. I really do trust Musson Patout.
Hello, this is Shannon James over here at Musson Patout Automotive. It's tax time, baby. Come see us over here at Musson Patout Automotive. Bad credit, no credit, we're gonna take care of you. We're not gonna judge on your past credit score. Come see us over here at Musson Patout Automotive. Give us a call.
Hi everyone, it's Bart Romero with Musson Patout. Call Papa right now. The phone application pre-approval. When you call, you'll answer some simple questions so we can get an approval. You don't need your social security number, so there's no negative impact to your credit. No one else is doing this in the area. Call right now. Your next car deal is just a phone call away.
If bad credit is keeping you from getting an automobile, listen to this important message. Call Papa. The phone application pre-approval. 1 in 3 Americans who need a car can't buy a car. If that sounds like you, call Papa now. The phone application pre-approval. You won't need a social security number, so there's no negative impact to your credit. It's time to call Papa. You could get pre-approved for $5,000, $10,000, even $25,000. Make the call. Your Papa is waiting. In about 10 minutes, you could be ready to pick out your new car.